Hi everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my bookshelf, and today I'm actually going to talk about Heather's Heroes. She is a YouTube booktuber creator, and she is doing a read-along for every single month for like the next year, I think. So I'm excited to be part of that, and she has asked people to join in with her if we'd like to, and it just sounded like so much fun I couldn't help but start suggesting, titles and things like that. So the read-along that she's doing, she's calling it I Read Dead People. And the idea is that all of the titles that she has selected, there's one per month right now, all of the titles are written by people who are no longer alive. They were written by people who are now dead. And the reason for this is not only the fact that a lot of these, all of them are classics, of course, but the idea also, I believe, if I understand her correctly, she wanted to make sure that this was very accessible for people so that everybody doesn't have to go out and, spend money on books if you want to join. So a lot of other YouTube creators are going to be participating with her in it, but you don't have to be a YouTube creator to be part of it. In fact, she has, not only on her channel is she talking about it, but she also has a Discord server. So she has a link on her channel. I will do an @ sign and put it down below so you can, in my title, so you can just click on the @ sign and her channel name and get right on over there if you want to find out more information directly from her, and also get the Discord link from her. All right, so it's already started up in October 2022. They are doing Frankenstein, which I have read that a couple of times, but it's been many years. And from what I remember, it was a wonderful book. Very different. When I very first read it the first time, I had completely wrong expectations of it, and I was very pleasantly surprised. So they're reading Frankenstein right now. Obviously October is a great time for some spooky reads. So for November, the spookiness continues with Dracula as the choice. I picked this up at my library, and again, most of these are probably available at not only your public library or your school library, but also they are public domain. In fact, also I would check out LibriVox if you want to listen to something audible versus maybe you don't have time to necessarily physically read a book. LibriVox is a website that has all kinds of free audiobooks, novels, poetry, all kinds of free audio literature, I guess you could say, that you can download and listen to. It's created by volunteers, and so there's a lot over there. Anyway, so this is for November, and I've never read this before, so I'm really looking forward to this read. Okay, for December, she's doing Wuthering Heights. That is Emily Bronte. That is the only novel that was written by Emily Bronte, and it's an excellent novel. I've got to say, it's probably one of my top 10 favorite classics. It's in that top 10 list for sure. It also has a bit of a spooky vibe to it because there's a ghost in it. So that is going to be for December 2022. And by the way, I'm not going to tell you every single one. I think she has almost the whole year figured out for the rest of 2022 into 2023. But I thought I'd just, go ahead and throw out a few titles now in case anybody's interested in hopping on here. All right, for January 2023, she's got, and this is a book I have never heard of before, so I'm very interested in it. Iola Leroy, or Shadows Uplifted is the title. It is written by Frances Ellen Watkins Harper. That's a big name there. Frances Ellen Watkins Harper. So she is going to be our January read. And then finally for February, this is the last one I'm going to tell you about, is called Passing. It's by Nellie Larson. That also is a movie right now available on Netflix. And in fact, I think I'm going to be helping her out with that book. I read it, again, this is one of the books I've read years ago. It was very easy to read. I thought it's quite timely still. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to make sure everybody knew about the I Read Dead People read-along that Heather's Heroes is doing. As usual, I always appreciate a thumbs up, and thanks for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Bye-bye.